I think I always tell people that my life is just kind of testimony.
Yeah.
Proud of my disability. I was born with a disability. The life of disability have been a lot of challenges that we try to overcome every day. Even today,
Yeah.
we are here to overcome them and also to encourage people with a disability.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gemuma Mutari, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly do subscribe. If you have subscribed, welcome back again. Today we are here at Francis wa Kuku. We are going to see amazing things. So stay tuned and yeah. So guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Today we are here with Francis wa Kuku, hapa Thika, Ndarugo, near Mangu High School. We are here for him to tell us about his journey on poultry and everything about chicken and farming. So I'll let him introduce himself and tell us more about himself. Atueleze venye ameanza journey yake and everything else. So Francis, karibu sana.
Asante.
Na.
Yes, my name's Francis Wakuku. That is the common name that people knows me well.
Yeah.
I reside here at Etavia, opposite Mangu High School, a place called Nyashafa. So when you are just opposite Mangu High School and you ask someone kwa Francis Wakuku, hakuna mwenye ajui. This is where we reside. We do poultry farming and also pig farming. Recently we have started pig farming. We have done poultry farming now. This is my third year, whereby pig farming I started a few years ago because I have dwelt in pig farming for the last 10 years. So it's a good business that I've been doing. On top of that, I'm also an accountant. I work with county government of Kiambu. But the moment you told me that today you are coming in on Saturday, because I don't have a lot to do, I have just decided to give you an opportunity to come and take this interview so that you can be able to grow. There are many people who have been watching me through my YouTube channel or either Facebook and TikTok and other channels in TVs, so that I can give you a chance as a Gen Z to come and take an interview so that you can be able also to grow your YouTube and educate our people, because I came to realize that many people have been willing to do poultry farming, pig farming, but they don't have a strategy, and the only way they can be able to get know-how and the strategy, it is by viewing such programs that you people wear. And that's why us who have the information, we don't deny you information, we just give you the correct information so that you can be able to work together with those people. Yes.
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, when you tumeshuka, alafu Francis, at first when you sent me the map at Uneshi Wetevie, I thought ni Kiambu.
Okay.
So all along I've been thinking ni Kiambu. Nikiangalia vizuri ni Thika. Alafu guys, anajulikana unapo kwa stage kusema tu Francis wa Kuku. Say no more.
Yeah.
So we'll dive right in. Alafu Francis, tell us, ulianza hii journey yako ya kulea kuku aje?
Well, it was like I think I always tell people that my life is just kind of testimony, because it have been a journey. As you can see, I was born with a disability, and I'm the person who always say that I cannot wish to walk with legs the way you are walking, because I believe that when it comes to the issue of disability, mental disability is the problem. And you know, even today, our people who are walking well with their bare legs, they have their mental disability, whereby you feel someone have been affected by alcoholism, others drug abuse, and others. So you find yourself, you are now becoming disabled through your maybe your mental disability.
So it's all in the mind.
Well, for me, I always tell people that I'm proud of my disability. I was born with a disability at a place called Gatanga. Gatanga is in Kiambu. It is in Murang'a County. That's where I was born by my late mother, Jane Jerry, and my father, who is called Menja. From that, it has been a journey. I started my schooling at Joytown Special School, that is next to Munena Industry. And when it was almost, when I was in class 7, I tried to drop the school because of lack of school fees. During that time, it was very rare to get those people who are doing scholarship and sponsorship, the way like JCM Church and the Bishop Benson Gadongo does today, or any other activist that have been doing the same. By that time, I had to drop my school, and I went back to Kegio. I stayed there for a duration of 1 year, and then from there, we did an Harambe, and we were able to get another opportunity now to join primary on class 6 and 7. After finishing my class 6 and 7 and 8, I was left to stay at home because of lack of finances. I stayed there at home more 2 years before I joined my secondary, whereby I joined Kegio Secondary School. After finishing secondary, now I want to give you the journey.
That is a normal school.
Yes, I want to give you the journey how I started poultry farming.
Okay.
When I was at Kegio Secondary School, I finished my school. I got a grade of around C minus, but because of the challenges of joining campus, and I could not be able to do that by that time, so I started my hawking business. And I remember I started with 200 shillings. That was from I was given like a success card. Those 200 shillings, I bought paraffin and some avocados, and I started selling them. And when I was selling those avocado and those biscuit, and like a small shop, and it was not stipulated in somewhere because it was just like a node. Initially there was those things that we call cattle dip sites. So when it was being abandoned, I used to use it as my shop. So during that time is when I came to realize that there are many profit that I'm getting from there. And many people could come and tell me, I have few birds, I have 3 birds, can you just buy them? And because they were selling them at a cheaper price, I decided to take them. I never knew that they could be able to bring a good history for me. So when I took them, we started competing with my late grandfather on how to raise them. So I could find that mine are growing better and bigger than his, because I just constructed a small house next to my house where I was staying, and then we were competing. And I remember for my grandfather chicken, they were being done in a free range method, and because I could not allow them to mix, so that because of that family fights, I decided to put mine inside the house. And during that time, we are talking about it's like 19 something there. So I came to realize that when I'm putting my birds inside the chicken house without coming out, they are maturing faster and they are growing bigger. So I tend to now to do it as a business. So I was saying that when I realized that my birds are performing better than that one of my grandfather, during December holiday, many people could come at our place to buy those cocks and chicken just to go and breed them. And then from there, I decided now to do it now as a business. But later on, I decided to join campus to do accounts. So one day, I got some sponsor from one of my friends, because today I call him like a family, and I joined Vika College of Banking to study accounts. So when I was doing my accounts, later on, I was employed by Kiambu County as an accountant, where I work even today. So my first salary that I took a loan, and later on I constructed my house at Gatanga. And then from the construction of the house that I was staying, I decided to do some small business. That's where I started doing pig farming. In Gatanga. I did pig farming for almost like 3 years. Later on, I decided to vacate now from Gatanga to here. And when I came here, we are talking now, it's about 3 years ago. When we came here, I remember I purchased this house. As I told you that my life is a testimonial house. It's a testimonial life, because everything that I do just because of faith, not capacity. Because the house that we are staying today in this compound, it was sold around 2.7 million, and I could not have that money. So the first commitment that I made for this house, it was 10,000. That is a story of another day. And within a span of 2 years, I was able to clear the bill, and now my house remains to be mine. Yes, 2.5. And now the house remains to be mine. But as you know, challenges the life of disability have been a lot of challenges that we try to overcome every day. Even today, we are here to overcome them and also to encourage people with disability and also parents with children with disability that it is possible. And to be disabled does not mean that your life has been terminated.
Exactly.
It is just a new generation or a special ways of doing things. So after a certain period, now we are talking about 3 years ago, my late mother got illness of cancer, that was cervical cancer, that made me now to finish even the peak that I had. And when I was talking with the doctor that was taking care of her, he told me that now your mom is having a cancer stage 3, and what is required now, she might require a lot of proteins. So, and I was wondering, where can I get those proteins? Because if I call someone and ask him about the eggs, some will tell me that these are eggs, and others might give me the eggs that have some maybe medicinal issue there. So later on, we talked with someone, and I bought 550 birds. And when 50 birds, and when I bought those 50 birds, they were just there for the eggs, so that my mom can be able to take eggs, maybe kwa sababu asubuhi alikuwa anakula maybe egg boil moja na kikaakaa kwa anasema anataka mafuta. So tulikuwa tunampe hizo mayai na some another proteins. So during that time tukasumbuana na ugonjwa, and after around kitu 7 to 1 year, my mama akatuacha through cancer. But before atuache, sasa hiyo nilikuwa ni cancer, ni kitu mbaya sana. Na kuna kitu nitasema, although watu wengi wapendi kusema, kuna kitu I came to realize about cancer. When you disturb it, inaendanga kama haraka, because before disturbing iko inasumbua madhe, but wakati wenye ilikuwa disturbed,
when you realize
ilimsumbua haraka na akafariki. But within, tukiwa tumebakisha siku 2 or 3 before my mom passed, because I remember nilimtoa pale Murang'a, Maragwa, akaniambia sasa mwili yake venye iko, tumpeleke KU because ndivyo alikuwa anaenda chemo. So nikaambiwa daktari wa KU, juu alikuwa anasema my mama ako na nguvu, nikamwambia wacheni nimlete tuone venye, because sasa mwili yake imedeteriorate sana. So akiwa kwa gari yangu, juu nilimchukua, by that time tulikuwa tunakomboa gari. Mzee mmoja hapo akakuja akaniambia, Francis, hata mimi mama yangu ako na this issue, na ninaua anachukua gari ya Uber, lakini nalalishanga kiti somehow na mbeba comfortably. But because nilikuwa naogopa cervical inaleta issue ya tumbo, so nilikuwa naogopa madhe afinywe. So yule jamaa akatonya livuta kiti hivi, akaniambia madhe akalia wapi? I never knew that was the last time to call my mom. Na wakati wenye mama alinisalimia hivyo, aliniambia, Francis, najua nimemaliza vitu zako mingi, because that time nilikuwa na duka, nilikuwa na M-Pesa, nilikuwa na nguruwe, nilikuwa na butchery, all of them zikawa dried up, nikabakisha tu kuku 50. So wakati wenye madhe alinisalimia zile 50 tu zake, wakati madhe alinisalimia aliniambia, Francis, I know nimemaliza vitu zako, but there is something that I will tell you. Nimeona umebakisha kuku 50 pekee. By that time nilikuwa na mbuzi 2, hizo zilikuwa zimeisha. Nguruwe nilikuwa na mingi, zilikuwa zimeisha, duka. So wakaniambia nimeona umebakisha kuku 50. Kuna kitu nitakwambia, asante sana kwa sababu umenisaidia. Pia asante kwa sababu umenionyesha hata kama umekuwa mlemavu umenisaidia zaidi. It was a very painful story and also discussion. Lakini nitakwambia kitu moja, mimi kulingana na venye nimejijua ni kuwa na nguvu, na kwenye naenda asirudi tena. But kuna kitu nitakwambia, nimekuachia Mungu, na zile kuku ambazo uko nazo uziheshimu, uzipende, na utaenda mbali nazo. From there nikachukua madhi. I tried to tell her hakuna kwenye unaenda, but akaniambia I know myself venye alikuwa na nguvu. Right now nimejua mwili yangu kwenye iko, so nothing is been remained in my life, bora tu kupumzika. Na asante kwa sababu venye umenisaidia. So even that time my aunt na my wife na my sister walikuwa naenda kufanya clearing na daktari. So tukachukua madhe tukampeleka KU. Within 3 days I was called by doctor, akaniambia kuja mama yako anataka kukuona.
Oh, it was admission?
Yes, akadmitiwa KU. Kuja mama yako anataka kukuona. I never knew that wanaenda ku break the sad news kwamba Madhe amepass. So after Madhe kupass na kupeleka kumzika, kumpumzisha, tukarudi kwa ile life normal. And by that time, because I had taken a big loan because I was told that treatment of that cancer will require around 2.5 million. So I had to take a loan from my bank through my payslip of around 2.7 million. And the whole of that money yote iliishia cancer. Na wakati wenye tulifanya harambee, because wakati wenye friends waliona nimeishiwa, wakaniambia tufanye harambee. Wakati tulifanya harambee, it was during COVID. Watu wako wanakuja. So according even the name that I had and the friends, we were just able to raise around 300,000. So alafu akuje sasa a pass the 3 days, the 300,000 iliisha kama kitu kingine. After harambee 1 week, hizo pesa zingine zote zikaisha, the 300,000.
Not even half there.
So wakati wenye pesa iliisha, Madhe tukafanya mchango yenye tunafanyanga, tukampumzisha. Nikarudi hapa kwangu na bibi yangu. By that time sikuwa na duka, hakuna kitu niko nayo. I remember one day we sat down with my wife na nikamwambia, there was those words that mom told me, they will come to pass, but for now allow us to stay the way we are. We used to take, I remember we took unaona vitu kama blanch. Nilikuwa naambia wife akope kwa blanch, akope kwa hizi zingine za maiti, tala, all those mimi nilikuwa nazijua zote. Na tukafika pahali tumekopa, tumeishiwa kabisa. We cannot borrow more. Even the birds that we have 50 of them, tunakosa hadi chakula ya kuzipea. We were almost to sell them. Na one day tukiwa hapa, I remember that day, unajua advantage ilikuwa kwako, kwa nyumba kwako watu wajui je unapitia. Na
hakuna story ya rent.
Na hakuna story ya rent. So siku moja tulipika kahawa hapa na wife na mtoi, tukakula, tukameza, tukaomba. Next Saturday, it was on Friday evening, nilitoka job, nikapewa 200, 500 na mzee anaitwa Mogasha ambaye ametoka job. Sasa alinitaya. Akanipea 500. Nikaenda kwa super nikanunua bread na nikanunua coffee na sukari. So I remember on that Friday jioni tulikuja tukakunywa kahawa na mkate na mayai yenye kuku zilikuwa zimetaga, tukalala. But nikaambia wife, that time is when I broke the silent wife, nikamwambia there are some words that mama aliniambia, I know they will come to pass, but wacha tukae tu venye tuko. Na nashukuru bibi yangu kwa sababu hata tulipopitia hizo mashida zote hakuniacha. Unajua wengine kama sasa, unaona wengine kama kiza kina Muramua sasa unasikia wanaanza kusumbuania meno. Sisi tungesumbuania pesa by that time, but sasa unaona sisi hatu kusumbuania pesa. Ndio alikuwa ameniona life yangu ilikuwa na pesa by that time. So hata wenye wanasumbuania meno wanafaa kuangalia kwenye wametoka, because ukikumbuka kwenye umetoka utakumbuka nguo ulinunulia mtu, utakumbuka meno ulipea mtu, na utasikiza watu sana huku nje. Na kwa sababu tulikuwa sasa tunakaa kwa compound, mashida yetu tulikuwa tunajisumbua sisi wenyewe. So on the next Saturday, so it was on Friday, we take coffee and blend. Saturday very early in the morning, I decided to go huko kwa kuku. Na nikaambia wife, juu unafua nguo, mimi nitafagilia kuku. So nikaenda nikachukua ufagio na nikaanza kufagilia kuku. Kijana wangu akapanda huko juu.
Ndio huyo mwenye ameficha
mdogo. Akapanda huko juu, by that time alikuwa grade 1. Akapanda huko juu, akakuja akaniitisha simu, akaniambia baba nisaidie na simu. Remember, because of disability.
Tulikuwa huko juu kwa kuku.
Sasa leo nitapanda. Remember, kuna kitu moja nilikuwa naogopa. Working with government, posting whatever that I'm doing, and also doing it with disability, I feared what people will say. You know the stigma ambayo iko online. Ile unasikia mtu uwezi ukaajiri mtu, unajichafua aje. So I could never thought that one day I'll post na watu waichukue in a positive way. So kijana alikuja akanichukua video bila mimi kujua, nikifagia na nikimwaga manyua. Sasa nilikuwa nimeingia Facebook asubuhi na sikuwa nimelog out. So kijana by mistake akatuma picha bila mimi kujua na video. kukaa daily hapa ninaona masimu naanza kupigiwa because kuna wenye wangeweza kuretrieve my number from the account. So nikajiuliza ni kuna kitu nimeona Facebook. Hapo ndio nilikuja kwa mind nikaenda nikaangalia. Nilipoona positive comment watu wajanitusi, nika-edit the video, I posted it and also put my number. The first person to call me alikuwa director wa media services. Akaniambia I'll connect you with someone called Simon Kibe ambaye saa hii ametoka Inoro, but that guy did a great job and I want to take this opportunity to thank him because isipokuwa ni yeye asingejulikana kwenye nimejulikana today. So Simon Kibe came, took an interview called Wadeti Kwiremo. And from that day, kutoka hapo watu wakaanza kunipigia simu, wakaanza kunimotivate, wakaanza kunipa positive vibes. And now I decided to do it as a business. Kutoka hapo ndipo tulipatana na Bishop Ben ambaye anaitwa Mother Kengei ambaye is my spiritual father. I always appreciate him because of the great support that he always give me and the JCM Church. Now I think from that day, my life changed. When I met Bishop Ben, when I met Simon Kibe, when I came to meet also Kalango Moraya, my life changed. And from that day, even today, now we are celebrating 3 years after my mom could pass. But I can tell you, mom's or parent blessings work because since hiyo miaka ambayo imepita sasa hadi wa leo, we are talking about 3 years ago, whatever that I had by that time, now it is in triple, not double. It was in triple. By then I had 1 butchery. Today I have around 5 butchery. By then I didn't have a kinyozi. I have around 3 vinyozi. By then I never employed someone. Today I've employed around 46 people. So it has been a glory, and we thank God because of the favor that He have given us. And from that day we started doing poultry farming now as a business. And the same place that I had 550 birds, I don't fear saying that now it is capable to accommodate around 10,000 birds and also 200 pigs. And remember, the plot is not that big. The plot is 40 by 80, or even you can say it is 100 by 100. To accommodate those things, it is really the amazing grace of God through the people who always follow me, because I have clients all the way from Australia, UK, Uganda, name them. I think the whole continent I have all clients. As we are talking today, yesterday we were doing delivery to one of our clients in UK. We were doing it at a place called Webuye. There is another one doing the delivery right now, Roiro, another one in Moranga. So we do delivery, we sell cages, we sell birds, we sell feeds, we connect you people to market, and also we sell pigs and piglets. That's how Francis wa Kuku is. So, and that's where you found me through the videos, and you decided to come and take interview, and that's why I've decided to give you just in a shallow way. I always tell people that who do take interview that if you can start taking my interview, I think you can be able to do my story for a duration of almost 5 months without changing. Because we'll start this one for the construction. We go sports. I'm also a sportsman. We go pigs. We go chicken. We go everywhere. So we deal with original cages, birds, feeds, and also we connect you. So you just need to come with your money. So that we can guide you on how you can be able to utilize your money, and we start a business with you. So welcome at our farm. As we have said on social handles, we are Francis wa Kuku TikTok, Francis wa Kuku Facebook, YouTube, and also Francis Murore Ncheri, ambayo iko verified because we verified it because of these con people. And
which nini?
In Facebook.
Oh, Facebook.
We verified it because of these people who are conning people. But I always tell them, you may be able to take my picture, and also you crop, and also you edit, but you cannot edit my life, you cannot edit my disability. So for you people who are there, you want to confirm whether the person you are talking with is Francis wa Kuku, just call with a video call, Ukiona hana disability mwambie ashindwe na umwambie aende anguke na gari ile avunjike. But sasa hata tutafanana kwa sababu hata akivunjika mguu unajua hiyo ni yake ni ya accident. Mine is bad. So hatutafanana Grace. So what I can just encourage them, do a positive way without calling people using my name, because it has been a journey.
Right.
And for you to succeed in that, you must walk that journey. And if you want to walk it in a positive way, just do a positive vibes. Thank you.
Yeah. So niliona your journey yako actually I saw you on Lingugi.
Yeah.
Nikaona story.
Lingugi was here. I will also take this opportunity to thank Lingugi.
Yeah.
I remember when Lingugi was here, it was really raining. And when we were trying to move, I tend to fall down. Mm-hmm. And then Lingugi told me, asked me, Francis, what are you doing? Because now I can see that it is raining and you are falling down. And I told Lingugi, my prayer is that one day I put some cablos. And Lingugi told me, I don't have finances to give you, but I know through this video, you will be able to get opportunity and a job and support so that you can be able to put the cablo. And then even 3 months did not go without putting the cablo. So today, even if it rains cats and dogs, I cannot be able to fall. So that is a glory, and it is God. Yeah, I believe that everything in this life happened with a reason. For me to be born with a disability, there was a positive reason. I might not be knowing. My mom could not even know. My other relatives could not be able to know. But God had a positive reason for you to celebrate me today and many others. Because recently, I was given a trophy by Agaza Award. The Advocate of the Year, Disability Advocate of the Year, and I also was given another one, the Upcoming Investor. So soon and very soon, I might be a CEO somewhere in my company. Thank you.
Amen. Alafu pia niliona pia ulikuwa na hizo story ulikuwa umesema za kucompete Olympics.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa na compete stand chart ama ilikuwa gani?
Yes, at 2014 I participated Standard Chartered Marathon. Also it was an eye opener because after participating in that one, it is when the former governor Kiambu William Kabogo saw my participation. I was aired in a newspaper like the way you see Bote today, not giving us peace when he is in that newspaper.
Yeah.
There was a time I was in that newspaper, and I always appreciate Bote because Bote kujiona kwa newspaper soon tunamuona akiwa in a big machine soon. When I was in that newspaper, that's when my governor by then aliniona and akaniuliza what do you do for living. Nikamwambia nimefanya account, ningetaka kupata opportunity ya kazi, but I don't want like to be any sympathy. I want wakati wenye kutakuwa na vacancy, you just call me, tell me there is such a certain vacancy, kuja. And I remember wakati wenye nilienda interview, out of 42 people, I was able to emerge as a position 1, and I was employed. That was on 2014. That's when I was employed by Kiambu County as an accountant, and it is where I work. Even yesterday I was there. It is where I work. So poultry farming is just a side hustle business, but I can tell you it is good when it is done with a smart strategy. Thank you. Unaweza uliza kwa nini manure hainuki huku? Hii ni biodigester. Manure yote ya nguruwe ikitoka inakuja hapa.
Usipike Francis.
Acha nikushikie. There are many 2 months to lay. Huyo moja ni 1,000. Hapo area. Hapo unaona? Unaona brewers ukiangalia hapa tuko na hizi zingine hii za juzi. Hii inaitwa Duloc.